Hi, this is Joe with J. Alexander Roofing, 335 East Oliver Street, McComb, Ohio. I'm here today performing a video inspection of the roof. I'm also going to take measurement for purpose of estimate. All right, let's start with the product itself. We're looking at a single-ply, 3-tab shingle, kind of a mid-grade product. It's a builder's grade product. I'm not trying to say it was chintzy or anything like that. This is a Wayne Home base package that they offer right here. So the life expectancy of these roofs is only about 15 years. If everything's perfect, ventilated to the max, you might get 20 years out of it, but just from experience, I'm telling you, these roofs only last about 15 years. Then you start seeing some problems from that point on. Now let's talk about the install itself. So they snap lines, everything seems to be flashed pretty well, things of that nature. However, when you really start investigating, look around on this roof, there are some things that are concerning to me. You said some of these shingles might be curling. If you actually look into it more, what you have going on is there's nails that are working themselves out of the wood, and they're actually starting to pop through the shingle. So there is a little bit of life in the shingle itself. There's some granulars left on them, but I'm telling you right now, there are just hundreds of nails that are poking up through these shingles, and this is widespread. I don't have to look hard for it. Every slope of the roof, if you look up at it and you see kind of a raised parts of the shingle, kind of maybe the shingle's starting to stand up, you can see these nails are coming right through the shingle. So obviously this is going to be a problem. These are direct penetrations through your shingle, and they're just everywhere. Every place I'm pointing is a nail coming through the roof. So these are direct penetrations. They'll lead right into your attic, and eventually they will start to leak. You're probably getting minimal amounts of water in there right now. However, at this point, it might not be enough. It's not staining your drywall or anything like that, but the more and more I look around, the more and more evident it is that there's just nails everywhere. Now, I know where to look for the nails. I know where they're going to be placed at on the shingle, but still, they're absolutely everywhere. So that's the biggest issue. So that's not necessarily a product problem. It's an installation problem. There's just holes coming up to your shingles. So once again, Joe from J. Alexander Roofing, 335 Oliver Street, McComb, Ohio. Now I'm gonna give you an estimate to come in here, strip the entire thing down to the decking, and give you a couple of different shingle options and system options. Thanks a lot.